Alright everyone, I want to welcome you all to game number 9 of Jeopardy for the SNES, in which so far I've won $269,276. We're not that far from 300 grand. Let's see if we break it this game. Ever since I rebranded this channel to the Arcade of Fun, let's see if we can make this game a $1 million run. Here we go. We're going to be dealing with these categories. This game starts with the letter M. World Series, Kitty Lit, Travel, Gay 90s, and finally, Gardening. Alright, we'll keep the categories the way they are. Sorry about the gardening. I'll take Gay 90s for 100.
The answer is...
By 1897, they had air-filled tires, coaster brakes, and adjustable handlebars. What are bicycles? I'll take Gardening for 100.
The answer is...
Hey, Tiger. As Mark Twain could probably tell you, this berry, also called tangleberry, has 10 hard seeds. What is a huckleberry? I'll have Gardening 200.
The answer is...
Onions can be grown from seeds, and like tulips, from these. What are bulbs? Oh, there we go. Let me have Gardening 300, please.
The answer is...
Bark, cocoa hulls, hay, coffee grounds, and straw can all be used as a type of plant protection. What is fertilizer? No, that's wrong. Come here, Tiger. Come on. Does Jim know this? Mulch. My other guess was mulch. That's alright. Gay 90s 200.
The answer is...
It sank in Havana Harbor and set off a war. What is the USS Maine? Oh, foop. There we go. I'll have Game 90s 300 and tied for the lead right now.
The answer is...
On March 18th, 1891, this mode of communication was introduced between London and Paris. What is the telephone? London and Paris. That's right. Game 90s 4.
The answer is...
40 wax or not, she was found not guilty in 1893. Who is Lizzie Borden? I'll have Game 90s for 5, please.
The answer is...
New York restaurant owners call this Bejeweled Millionaire the best 25 customers they ever had. Oh, and I got beat to the buzzer. And it was Diamond Jim Brady. That was my guess, but too little, too late. But Jenny has her first bit of cash, and she makes the next selection. How about World Series 100?
The answer is...
It took them 65 years to win for Brooklyn, and only 2 to win for LA. Who are the Dodgers? The Brooklyn Dodgers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Let's go with the World Series 200, please.
The answer is...
5 home runs in the 1977 series earned him the nickname Mr. October. I'm going to go with who's Reggie Jackson. Oh, foop. It is indeed Reggie Jackson, yeah. 300, World Series.
The answer is...
The third game of the 1989 World Series was postponed due to one of these. What is an earthquake? I'll have the World Series for 400.
The answer is...
The team that threw the series in the 1919 Black Sox scandal. Who are the Chicago White Sox? They're the ones. World Series for 5.
The answer is.
Though they've never before finished better than ninth, they amazingly won the 1969 World Series. Who are the New York Mets? They're the ones. Gardening for 400, please.
The answer is.
A live house is designed to keep your plants from getting too much of this. What is sunlight? They'll take it, yeah. Gardening for 500, please.
The answer is.
Bamboo is a member of this plant family. What is grass? There we go, for $3,400 in cash. Let's have Kitty Lit for 100, please.
The answer is.
It's Theodore Geisel's middle name, as the Cat in the Hat could tell you. What is Seuss? Dr. Seuss, yep. Kitty Literature 2, please.
The answer is.
In Sing a Song of Sixpence, one of these snapped off the maid's nose. What is a blackbird? I'll go Kitty Literature 300, please.
The answer is.
Answer there. He was carved out of a stick of talking wood found by Master Cherry. Oh, and I got locked out. Ah. Pinocchio, yep, that's right. So Jim got that one. He takes second place right now and doubles his money at $600 in cash. Where to? Starts with M for 100.
The answer is.
Daniel Boone's Cherokee Chum, played by Ed Ames. Oh, I got beat to the buzzer again. Daniel Boone's Cherokee Chum was Mingo. Yep. Now Jenny is tied with Jim for second place. They each have $600. And we're going back to Kitty Literature for 400.
The answer is.
That's where I would have gone too. Latin's first book in Latin to make the U.S. bestseller list was a translation of this A.A. Milne classic. What is Winnie the Pooh? And I'll take Kitty Literature 500, please.
The answer is.
So there. If you ride a cock horse to Banbury Cross, you'll see this upon a white horse. What is a... just say a unicorn. No, you won't see a unicorn on a white horse. Jim. I kind of knew I was incorrect when I said that. You will see a fine lady. Oh, right. I don't know why I was thinking unicorn for some reason, but I digress. Anyway, Jim, where are we going? Starts with M for 200.
The answer is.
And the answer there? Planet Flash Gordon saved the Earth from. What is Mongo? That's right. Starts with M 300, please.
The answer is.
Native to India, this tree of the sumac family is prized for its fruit. What is the mango? Look up, starts with M 400, please.
The answer is.
Goes with Jerry for a T.S. Eliot cat. What is Mungo? There we go. Starts with M for 500, please.
The answer is.
No daily double yet. When it precedes Cain, it's a dog's world. What is, Mondo? There you go. So we know the daily double's in the category of travel. Is it in the $100 clue?
The answer is.
It is not. This necessary document cost $10 in 1980 and $35 in 1990, and I got beat to the buzzer. It is a passport. I knew that, but too late. Okay, Jenny, you have a 1 in 4 chance of finding the daily double. Will she find it in the $200 clue?
The answer is.
Negative. Non-sexist name for a stewardess. There we go. I got it on the buzzer that time. What is a flight attendant? Oh, frick. There we go. Will we find it in the $300 clue? There it is. All of it. Vaccination is no longer required since this disease has been eradicated. What is polio? Oh, it's not? It's smallpox! Oh. We'll get it back. 400.
The answer is
Tags for luggage headed for this airport appropriately read LAX. What is Los Angeles? Oh man, another daily double, and I shouldn't have bet it all, but it's okay. I'm gonna get it back. Let's look at that last clue.
the answer is
Ship passengers are greeted and dumped by King Neptune the first time they cross this line. What is the equator? Yeah, it took a big hit on the daily double, but that's okay. We'll give it all back. So I have Jim has $1,100. I have 900. Jenny 700. So it's a close game right now, but we'll get more in Double Jeopardy. We'll give it all back. It will just all depend if the categories and the clues are on my side. Here we go, Double Jeopardy. Get the dollar figures up there.
here are the categories.
And we're dealing with the New World, blues songs, the Olympics, for the kids, department stores, and finally, quotes. I feel good about these categories. We'll see if we can get all the money back that we lost on the Daily Double, but Jenny makes the first selection because she's in third place. Blues songs, 200.
The answer is
I feel good about this. Where Fats Domino found his thrill. What is Blueberry Hill? I'll have Blue Songs 400.
the answer
Kind of the
is
lead right now. Song in which Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care. Oh, and I got beat to the buzzer. Oh. But Jenny can make it a three-way tie for the lead. Yep, Blue Tail Fly. She got it. Everyone has $1,100 right now, so it's a three-way tie for the lead. Let's keep going. We're going to the New World for 200. And she got the first of the Daily Doubles. She's going to bet it all. Here's the clue in the New World. In 1862, LaSalle claimed the lower Mississippi country for Louis XIV, calling it this, and it's Louisiana. She's right. Doubles are running at 2,200, and she takes the lead to herself. Quotes for 200.
the answer is
D.H. Lawrence said, no absolute is going to make the lion lie down with this unless it's inside. What is the lamb? Let's go back to the New World for 400.
the answer is
On February 6, 1952, she was proclaimed Queen of Canada. Who is Queen Elizabeth? The second. Yep. Let's have the New World for 600, please.
the answer is
Discoverer of South America's Iguacu Falls. His name means head of a cow. Who is Cabeza de Vaca. Cabeza de Vaca. Let's have the New World for 800, please.
the answer is
On September 7th, 1822, Pedro declared this country's independence from Portugal. And I got beat to the buzzer yet again. Ugh. The answer is Brazil, and I knew it. Oh well. Well, right now, we have a very close game right now. Department store is 200.
the answer is
Completes the phrase, does Macy's tell... Jim, will you stop locking me out? Gimbals. Very nice. Very, very close game, too. Let's keep going. The Olympics for 200.
the answer is
In 1984, he became the first man since 1928 to win both the platform and springboard diving events. Who is Greg Louganis? Correct. Let's have the New World for 1,000.
the answer is
In 1664, the English and the name of the Duke of this seized Manhattan from the Dutch. What is York? And that's going to put me at $3,500. I'll have department stores for 400.
the answer is
Answer there. Department store featured in the film Splash and Moscow on the Hudson. What is Bloomingdale's? I tried desperately to get all the money back that I lost on the Daily Double. Not Bloomingdale's, Bloomingdale. Bloomingdale's. Let's have a department stores for 600, please.
The answer is
Last name of a Detroit store owner, or the car named for him. What is Hudson? Getting closer and closer. Department stores for 800.
the answer is
At the turn of the century, the Chicago Merchant was the world's largest dry goods retailer, who is Marshall Field. That's going to get me all the money I lost back on the Daily Double, plus $100 more. That's more like it. Let's have department stores 1,000.
the answer is
While many chains started in New York or Chicago, his began in Kimmerer, Wyoming, who is J.C. Penney. And that's good for $1,000. The next selection will be quotes for 400.
the answer is
In the nursery rhyme, the lion and this animal were fighting for the crown. What is the unicorn? Let's have quotes for 600, please.
the answer is
A song in which Elvis sang, I don't want to be your lion, because lions ain't the kind you love enough. What is Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear? There we go. Quotes 800.
the answer is
In Marmion, Scott asks, and darts out then beard the lion here. Oh! And I got blocked out on the buzzer again. In his den. Yep. Putting Jim in second place, he's got $2,900, and he makes the next selection as we continue, which is for the kids for 200.
the answer is
Number in common to blind mice, bags of wool, and men in the tub. What is 3? I'll have for the kids for 400.
the answer is
He was the sleeping sheep and cow herder, who is Little Boy Blue. Oh, frick. Frick. I'll go for the kids for 600, please.
the answer is
Show which features Alistair Cookie's Monster Piece Theater. Ugh! Beat to the buzzer again. Ugh. Oh, Jenny doesn't have a clue. She missed a really simple clue. Thank you. What is Sesame Street? Go with For the Kids for 800.
the answer is
Janet and Mark have replaced this classic reading primer pair. Ah! Really? Dick and Jane, yeah. Jenny had the unmitigated gall to beat me to the buzzer. But I digress. For the kids, 1,000.
the answer
Alright.
is
This fairy tale cat could fill JR's shoes, who is Puss in Boots. And that's going to put me at $9,500. I say right now, we're bouncing back beautifully. I'll have quotes for 1,000.
the answer
Here
is
it is. In Judges chapter 14, verse 15, he came to the vineyards of Timnath, and behold, a young lion roared against him, who is Samson. And I'm now filing the 5 figures at over $10,000. I'll have Blue Songs for 600.
the answer is
The Marcells hit number 1 in 1961 with a remake of this Rodgers and Hart song, What is Blue Moon? I'll have Blue Songs for 800, please.
the answer is
Thanks to Irving Berlin, Al Jolson found them smiling at him, and Jenny had the unmitigated gall to lock me out again. Oh! She doesn't have a clue! Blue. Thank you. What are the blue skies? Or what are just blue skies, I should say. There we go. Blue songs, 1,000.
The answer is.
No daily double there. Blue on Blue and Blue Velvet were two of this star's early hits. Who is Bobby Vinton? So we know the other daily doubles in the category of the Olympics. There we go. Let's see if we can find it in the $400 clue.
The answer is.
Nope. The 500-meter version of this is the quickest timed event in the Winter Games with a record of 36.45 seconds. And Jenny goes with men's speed skating, which is correct. She's up to $2,000. Let's see if she finds the daily double in the $600 clue.
The answer
Nope.
is.
This type of equestrian race was added to the ancient games in 680 BC. What is a chariot race? Chariot racing, I should say. That's going to put me at $13,500. Excuse me. Alright, 50-50 shot. 800. There it is. May as well try it again. After the 1992 Winter Games in Albertville, France, the next Winter Games will be held in this year. What is 1994? There we go. Last clue.
The answer is.
Competing in the 1924 and 1928 games, this U.S. swimmer won a total of 5 gold medals, and I got locked down on the buzzer again. Johnny Weissmuller. All right, so I have $27,000. Jenny has $3,000. Jim $2,900, and it's time for Final Jeopardy. We could still break $300,000. Despite missing out on the daily double in the Jeopardy round, we bounced back beautifully to $27,000. The category is lyrics. You know what? We're going to put it all in there. Sitcom whose theme song begins, "Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got." And I happen to know that the answer is Cheers. Love that show. So that 54 grand is going to get me $323,276. And we'll put that in the bank. Be sure to join us.
The Final Jeopardy answer is.
It is indeed Cheers. All right, here we go. Jim, did you get Cheers? Yep, you got to $4,800. Did Jenny, by any chance, come up with Cheers? Nope, she drops to Zippity Doodah. But I said, what is Cheers? So 54 grand this game. That's $323,276 in 9 games. And come to think of it, so far this run, despite missing out on the daily double big time in the Jeopardy round, this has actually been my best game thus far, winning $54,000. And I'll see you all for that next video coming soon.